Hey everybody, this is JJW from the UMCOC Podcast and the CollectorDevTeam. Today I want to show you a little tool that I made a while back called the Crystal Offer Expected Value Table. So you guys know that every day we have these offers available to us in the unit store for so many dollars, or occasionally so many units in other stores where you get in a variety of materials or crystals or what have you. Today's offers include the Lesser Catalyst Daily Card, the Advanced Catalyst Daily Card, and the Superior Catalyst Daily Card. If you look at the card, this card includes 36,000 T4 fragments over 30 days. The 8,400 T1 catalyst over 30 days, 6 T3, 6 T2, 6 T1 class catalysts. The Advanced Daily Card offers a similar offer with upgraded materials, so T4, 72,000 T4 basic shards, that's 2 full T4 basics, and an additional 3 full T4 basics, and an alpha, and a T4 class catalyst, and 5 alphas, and some shards. And then the $70 bundle offers 54,000 T2 alpha cats plus a full T2 alpha cat plus some T2 alpha shards. Okay, so how do you determine what's worth what? And that's why I came up with this tool called the Crystal Value Expected Table. So now I'm going to kind of tell you about this and what it is and what it does. So this is a spreadsheet that I have available, though you can access all of the information you really need through Collector, and I'll show you that in a little while. So here we have a README, the EV table. The EV table is where I actually log the offers, and then there's a summary of the last 14 days of offers, the last 90 days of offers, and all offers ever on this spreadsheet. So let's go over here to the README table. So there's 3 major columns here. The first major column is sort of an explanation of what expected value is. So if you have a probability of acquiring some object, and you know the arbitrary value of that object, say you have a 20% probability of acquiring $1, then your expected value is actually 20% of $1. Okay, so if you were to make some wager and there was an 80% chance that you would get 10 cents and a 20% chance that you would get $1, then your actual expected value is 20% of $1 plus, what did I say? 80% of 10 cents. So it'd be 28 cents. That's basically what this little formula means up here. Okay. So let's skip the blue column for a minute. On the right-hand side, we have sort of a cross-reference table, and some of this might be a little out of date. I'll have to go back and check. But basically, this is a conversion of 1 unit to dollars, 1 unit to glory, and 1 unit to loyalty. And on the right-hand side, this is the key. Everything in this expected value chart, you'll see, is actually linked to something else. And ultimately, all of those things are linked to the value of a 5-star champion. In 2018, I did a poll or survey among a few people that I, respected their opinion, and basically we arrived at a 5-star champion in 2018 being worth about $40, maybe $50. In 2019, we've actually just reduced that to $22. Okay. So now let's look at this. Let's go back to here. Let's look at this blue column. And bear in mind, a 5-star champion, right there, $22. Not every 5-star champion, not a particular 5-star champion. A random, arbitrary, you have no choice whether you're going to get a Colossus or a Kamala Khan or a Blade. Random 5-star champion, what's the maximum you'll probably pay for a random champion? $22 is basically as much as I'd be willing to pay, or on average. So that's going to be our keystone marker, and from this we are going to set all other prices. So for instance, we know that a 4-star hero, if you dupe a 4-star hero, you get 275 shards, unless you're maxed out, and then you get 275 twice, and it takes 10,000 shards to unlock a 5-star hero. So a 4-star hero is worth 275 twice, so 550 shards out of 10,000. Okay, that's what a 4-star hero is worth, because a 4-star hero is basically material to build a 5-star hero. And similarly, if we go down to 6-star hero, a 6-star hero is basically a 5-star hero duped the same amount of times. I'd have to go back, and I'm sure my numbers are right there. But basically, a 5-star hero, you dupe that however many times, like 20 times or whatever, and you have enough materials for a 6-star hero. So a 6-star hero, based on a 5-star hero price point of 22, is worth about $400. Is it worth that? I don't know, but that's where we're setting our keystones. So everything else in this table is either based on its relationship to a 5-star champion, or the best available price for some of those goods in the store. So let's see if I have. So here's one. No. Okay, so here I'm just doing a lookup of a lesser attack boost. What about gold? What's gold worth? No. Okay, so Greater Glory Crystal is worth a T4 catalyst divided by 5. Is that right? Yeah, because in a Greater Glory Crystal, you probably get like 1/5 of a T4 class catalyst. A lot of these items are available in the store, in either the Glory store or the Potion store, so this would be a good example. So here, the level 4 HP pot is available for either 21 units or 27 divided by 3750 times 28 times 30. So 2 different places in the store, I found them for 2 different prices. That's probably a scale up from a scale down from a 5-star pot. So anyway, okay, so many of the items in here I will find either, so this is a great one, a level 4 Alliance pot is available for 320 units, or somewhere else it's available for 260 glory. So anyway, the items in this list are based on what you can commonly acquire them for, the best possible price you can commonly acquire them for in the game, or they're based on their relationship to a 5-star champion. That's how I set value. Now remember, we're talking about basically an arbitrary number. What is something worth? Well, I've linked everything together based on my determination that a 5-star champion is worth $22. Now from this, since I have an arbitrary value for every item available in most offers, since I have an arbitrary value available for every item in most offers, I can log offers and log the percentage of the item. So let's see, a daily featured Grandmaster Crystal. In a featured Grandmaster Crystal, which you can commonly buy for 300 units, you have a 5% chance to get a 5-star champion, a 15% chance to get a 4-star champion, or an 80% chance to get a 3-star champion. And since I know that I value a 5-star champion at $22, and that scales down to a 4-star hero being worth arbitrarily $1.21, and a 3-star hero being worth arbitrarily about 7 cents, I can apply that percentage times that value and know that the expected value out of a 300 unit crystal is the sum of 5% of $22, 15% of $1.21, and 80% of 7 cents. So the expected value of a Grandmaster crystal is going to be $1.33. That, on average, if you buy a Grandmaster crystal, you're going to get $1.33 worth of value. But you're going to spend 300 units. And 300 units converts to, I don't know. Actually, I do know. 300 units converts to about $10. So when you take your expected value and subtract your cost, okay, then your net value is negative $8.34. That's the value of the crystal minus the value of 300 units equals negative $8.34. So, is a Grandmaster crystal worth its money? No. It's always a dumb buy. It's always a dumb buy. It's upside down. The expected value to cost ratio is below 1, so it's not good. Similarly, the Premium Hero Crystal, worth 100 units, you expect to get 36 cents of value out of it. Costs you $3 in units, and you get a negative $3 in net value. Not a good deal. So that's what this table does. It takes an arbitrary value, and which is stable, and applies it proportionally to the expected value out of any given offer. So what's that mean? Well, that means that I have a systematic way to analyze things like the Superior Catalyst Daily Card, or the Advanced Catalyst Daily Card, or the Lesser Catalyst Daily Card. So let's look how and see how I've applied these values to those offers. Alright, so here we go. Lesser Catalyst Daily Card. You pay $10, and over the course of 30 days, you get a sum total of 36,000 T4 fragments, 8,400 T1 alpha fragments, T3 catalyst, 6 of them, T2 catalyst, 6 of them, T1 catalyst, 6 of them. Now, you get 6, but basically they're not worth anything. T3 is worth a nickel. T1 alpha catalysts are basically, catalyst by itself is not worth anything, but when you get 8,400 of them, then they are worth about $8. T1 alpha catalyst. And T4 basic fragments, 36,000 of them, is worth basically 29 cents. That's what they're worth. So for $10, I am suggesting that you arrive at $8.79 worth of value, subtract out $10, and you have a negative value of $1.20, which, all things being equal, is not the worst deal that they ever offer. It is below 1 on the EV ratio, and ideally you want to be above 1. You want to get at least what you're paying for. So let's look at the next one. $30 for the Advanced Daily Catalyst card. You get 72,000 T4 basic fragments. You get 90 class fragment crystals. You get 3 T4s. You get you get 5 alphas and 1 T4 class catalyst. The arbitrary value for any one of those items is 0. I mean, fragments are so small, they're worth 0 on their own, but again, 72,000 of something that's worth a fraction of a penny still adds up a little bit. T4 class looks like it's worth about 20 cents, so about $20 in T4 class value based on 90 crystals. 3 T4 basic catalysts worth about $10 each, so about $30 in value there. If you can bear in mind, that's if you agree that that's worth $10. I don't know. And T1 alpha, 5 T1 alphas worth about $2. A T4 class catalyst worth about $10. I might have to revisit the T4 basic value because I don't think it's that high. Anyway, so based on the system, for $30, you get about $70 in value. So that's a positive return on investment. It's over 1, and it says it's net $40 in value. Okay. And the Superior Daily Catalyst card, same thing. You get like a bunch of T2 fragments. You get T2, a full T2. You get some more shards. You get T4 class crystals. Basically, you get, it looks like almost $200 in T2 alpha value, with the stipulation that one T2 alpha is worth about $99. So you get, for $70, you get about $400 in value. So subtract the cost, and the net value is $287, which is still above 1. So, is it perfect? No, it's not perfect. Is it a tool for you to use to compare relative values between one another? Yeah, it is. It is based on a consistent application of value to proportion. Doesn't matter if the value is 100% accurate. It's roughly accurate, and it's consistently applied. You can compare offer to offer to offer, and you can see which offers are better and which offers are not better. So here on the 14-day list, we have the last 14 days, and you can see they're ranked in terms of net value, but the 6.2 completion offer for 12,000 units is, number 8 out of 118. Well, according to this formula, the Superior Catalyst card is a pretty good value. You get a lot of stuff for $70, and it's number 5 out of 118. 6-star. There was a 6-star shard bundle last week for $50, and you got $187 of value. So it was worth. So you're positive 136. So anything above 1 is good. But go down here, look here, Premium Hero Crystal, less than 1. Not a good return on investment. Daily Class Crystal, $5. Some of you guys are buying those every day. Not a good, it's basically, it's bad. It's a bad, Grandmaster, Feature Grandmaster Hero, these are bad returns on investment, guys. So this is the, let me back this out here. This is the crystal offer expected value table. I've got a lot of offers in here, including July 4th stuff from last year. You can go to discord.com and get to this sheet pretty easily. It's just the command is worthit, WORTHIT. Maybe I'll link it in the video. And on this CollectorVerse links tab, bunch of information here. This is my schedule that was created by Josh Morris, but I've been maintaining it for like ever. I have the dual target survey. I have the MCOC schedule. I'm pretty sure that everybody uses this as their root data for all their pretty pictures. The UMCOC podcast and our podcast Patreon. A link to the CollectorDevTeam. Collector is my robot on Discord for managing servers, alliances, your roster. It's amazing. It's magical. Come check it out on CollectorDevTeam. And there's a Patreon. If you love Collector and you want to support Collector, or subscribe to this channel, but patrons get perks. So go check that out. That's the dual target web sheet and web form. This was originally created by Superfluous, but basically I maintain that too. This is a link to the expected value crystal chart, which is on the web, and also my Spotlight database. And guys, lots of other stuff. Anyway, okay, so I know this is kind of a long video. Thanks for checking it out. Crystal offer expected value table. I don't always log offers, but if somebody provokes me to do one, I certainly do. I've included the Cavalier, Uncollected, and Conqueror sigils that are available soon, so you can check those values out too. and go look at the breakdown table and see if you think they're worth what they're worth. All right, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you later. Bye.